Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks, wherever you are, whenever you might be watching my video. I got to do some bragging here. This is my good friend Doris Smith, and she owns, she has an Etsy shop. She's a knitting and crocheter podcaster, and she has some beautiful stitch markers that there we go. She has a blog, and I'm going to put all of this down in the description. She's Doris Smith on YouTube. She has Knit and Purl blogspot, and she has an Etsy shop called One Fine Design, and I got that on there twice. I don't know why, but okay. And then there's her YouTube channel, and I'll put this all in the description. She also has a ravelry group, but I don't belong to Ravelry, so it won't even let me copy her link. But here is Mrs. Doris Smith. And let me tell you about Mrs. Doris Smith. I have been hemming and hawing. She makes beautiful stitch markers. And I have been hemming and hawing, and if anybody who knows me, you know I hem and haw about all kinds of things. And I thought, yeah, I need the stitch markers, but no, I'm not going to order them. Yeah, I need the stitch markers, but yeah, I'm not going to order them. And I would go to her website, and I would drool over some of her stitch markers. Well, she sent me a message saying she had something to send me. Would I send her my address? And I thought, well, this is a good time to go ahead and get my stitch markers. So, let me show you the stitch markers I picked out. Now, she hand makes these stitch markers. I ordered 2 sets. Now, let me put my camera down. Now, here's the one set I ordered. Look at these. Aren't these absolutely beautiful? Aren't they just beautiful? With these little crystal things and everything. Oh, perfect. I've got a new project coming up that, Doris, I'll show you. I'm going to make a video. I've got a new project coming up, and I needed these stitch markers. And look at these. Look at this. Now, so she said she was going to send me something, and I went ahead and bought these stitch markers from her Etsy shop, and I just think they're beautiful, and I've been watching them for longer than I want to admit. But aren't they just absolutely beautiful? Look at that. And she hand makes these. So, let me get this out of the way and show you what she sent me. A second, let me put the camera down. Oh, Doris, you're such a sweetheart. So, I got this card, and it says, I'm going to read to you the card. It says, Mary, just a little gift. I wanted to knit up this yarn. You said how much you love the sweater. Oh, y'all, she knits beautiful sweaters, let me tell you. You need to check her out here on YouTube. Her podcast, her knitting and crochet podcast. She knits sweaters. She knits all kinds of things. Beautiful items. She has great taste in yarn. A lot better than me. And she said, you said how much you love the sweater, so instead of a sweater, I knit you one of my favorite cows, a ZuZu's Petals, in the color of the sweater, and a Bankhead hat as well. Enjoy. Smiles, Doris, Knit and Purl Podcast. Well, here you go, y'all. Here is my Bankhead hat in green. This woman knows me. I love green. Ask my daughter. Ask my daughter, what's Mom's favorite color? Green. There's the Bankhead hat. And here is the ZuZu's Petals. Look at this. Isn't this just absolutely gorgeous? Oh, Doris. Thank you so much, Doris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that. Look at that ZuZu's petal. She does just beautiful work. And, Doris, I bet you're going to be surprised at this. But I will put a link to the video. A couple of years back, I won one of Doris's giveaways. And Doris, do you remember this? Looky here. This is her homespun yarn. She spun this yarn. And here is her button. And then she made this little, it's a little pouch, and it's got a little thing here that you put the, to keep it closed. But Doris, you know what I've been using this for? I have been using this. I hung this up by the door where my keys are, so I can pop my telephone in there, or I can pop my keys in there, or whatever. But I bet you forgot. I bet you didn't think that I'd still have this. But that's her button for her Knit and Purl podcast. And, see, look at the beautiful work she does. Now, y'all, you need to go check Doris out. She's on YouTube as Doris Smith. But like I said, she's got an Etsy store, and she's got a Ravelry group, and she has a blog. So you guys need to check her out. And look, I've still got the stitch markers too, Doris, but they're being used. They're in the other room. They're being used. But look at this. Doris, thank you, thank you, thank you. And my favorite color. This woman knows me. Oh, and look, she even sent me this. I can make a pom-pom on top of my hat if I want to. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Doris. Thank you, thank you, Doris. And y'all, please go check this woman out. She has been on YouTube since like 2008. I think she's been on a little bit longer than me, because I've been on since 2008. I don't know how long she's been doing her podcast. I don't have Ravelry anymore. I quit Ravelry. So I can't give you a link to that. But please go check this woman out. She has a wonderful podcast. She makes beautiful items. She's a pink girl. She likes pink. She likes those pinky colors. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Doris. I'm wearing this when I go out Wednesday night. I'm going to wear this and this. Thank you, Doris. Thank you guys for watching. And, thank you, Doris. I just can't thank you enough. This was such a surprise. I just love it. I just love it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Shalom, shalom, everybody. And shalom, shalom to you, Miss Doris Smith.